I am just practicing here with lives, but I thought I would do kind of like a current events type of video here. I'm going to go pretty fast because there's a lot of cards that came out. It is the Trish James Governance Oracle deck that I am using. So a ton of cards came out. So I'm just going to go to really fast here. Well, as fast as I can. And plus the light is changing and I need a new lamp for this room. So, and I don't want to do the overhead light. Okay, so the first card I got was Leadership Battle. So that's what's going on now. There's a tug and pull, push and pull of what's going on behind the scenes and also what we are seeing in front of us. The next card is a power shift that's going on here because a certain someone is losing his faculties. So they're trying to figure out what are we going to do next here? Who's going to hold the ball, so to speak? So, yeah. Okay, so that's that. And then we have Hidden Clause. So there's some things, paperwork being drawn up, agreements behind the scenes, things like that, that are we're not privy to at this point, but it's going on behind the scenes there. Okay, so yeah, okay. So then there's global governance, and a lot of decisions coming from outside sources that kind of have a grip on this person. Okay, that's the orange, and so that's an issue there. Okay, and the next card is Power of Persuasion. So Power of Persuasion. Okay, so somebody is really trying to force their hand. He's trying to force his hand. Things are crumbling within the ranks, so to speak, and not doing so well about that. So yeah, things are going to start coming to a head. And here, the next card, if I can grab it, is Judgmental Scrutiny. A lot of people are not feeling this, what's going on. So he's having a lot of issues with that. And he's not happy about it. Because people are, the power of the people and the voice of the people. So he's trying to think of strategic moves to make. People behind the scenes from other parts of the world are trying to force their hand on him. So, and make him do what they want him to do. And at the same time, he's trying to make those beneath him to do what he wants them to do. Okay, but disappointing results. Okay, disappointing results for him. Okay, so then the next, the voice of the people. People are letting their opinions and their thoughts be known. Okay, they're not going to just sit by idly and not have something to say about it. Okay, they're not happy with this. Okay, so I don't know what this is. Hold on one second here. Oop, sorry. Again, I'm learning, so I don't know what's going on here. Okay. So then the next one is, as you can see, I'm not even going to say that. That's what's ruling right now, as well as is not real. Yeah, they're controlling that. But there are things that are shaping the future, okay? This will all go down in history here, and people will learn about this. So, yeah, it's going to be documented, all of it. Okay. So here, I mean, yeah, fraudulent conduct, as you can see, a lot of that going on. Okay. And here's internal adversary. That's who the orange is. Okay. That's what we're dealing with. That and someone whose initials are SM. So the next one, we are all witnessing this, is economic challenge. Okay, economic challenge. Very bad right now. It's going to be like that for a little while. So we have to get used to it, and hopefully move on from here. Now it looks like there's 5 people, but why can't I see people? Why can't I see anyone? Let's see. What is this? No, that's not a thing. Nope, that's not it. I don't know why I can't see you guys. It says there's like 5 or... Oh, okay, now I see. Hello, cat. I should have advertised them. I'm just kind of playing and learning how to do lives. So, hi, Garnet. So this is the economic challenges that I was just talking about that we are going through, and it's going to just get worse from here. Okay, for now. Okay, things will change. Oh, thank you. Yeah, there's sterling silver. I love the blue. It's just like a kind of a blue glass. It's nothing, you know, fancy, or you know, it was pretty reasonably priced. Okay, so as we can see here, covert corruption, and as we know, hi Scott, hi Lauren. We can see, we know what's going on there, right? So, yeah. And then the next one is tyrannical leadership. As we know, that's what they want, that's what they're working on, that's what's happening now. But, you know, it's nothing lasts forever, okay? That I can tell you right now. Okay, so bound by allegiance, that's his subordinates, and his hands are tied, and we all know who owns him. Okay, as was stated before, you know, Mr. P and is not real is yeah, so he doesn't really have a choice at the moment. Not that he wouldn't do these things anyway, as we know here. Look, forced hand. Okay, he's signing papers that the person that's initials are SM are making him do, whether he wants to do it or not. He knows that it's hurting. Okay, you can see it in his eyes. He knows it's not good in the long run, but because of his condition, and we all know what we're talking about here, and he doesn't feel like he has a choice because too many people have too many things on him. Okay, so, and here, health regulations, we're having a lot of issues with that. Go to settings. Settings. Automatic chat translator. I don't see that. That's the only thing. The only thing is I don't see that on here. I'm on an iPhone. That's the only problem. Go to your settings, then camera, and uncheck mirror my camera. I saw that on StreamYard before. Add Q&A sticker, bugs have thoughts. Try it. Sticker, bugs have thoughts. Oh, I don't know what that is. I have no idea what I just did. I don't know how to get out of there. Yeah, I don't know what this is up here either. Oh, here, wait. Yeah, this is an iPhone, so hi Jackie. It'll be much better when I can get my computer. I don't see, let's see what this does. No, that's the wrong thing. That's showing the other way. Oh, let me see. Hold on. Okay, that's not it. I'm trying to see if there's anything that will help me change. What's this? Oh, no, that's not it. Okay, now I have a green screen. Sorry, guys. Oh, boy. I don't know. I got a short... I don't know what just happened. All right. Bye, Lauren. I don't know how to do this. I don't know what's happening. Anyway, now I have a green screen. And I don't know how to get out of this. Oh boy, what a mess. All right, guys, I'm just gonna finish the best way. Now you can't see it. I don't know how to get out of this green screen now. Okay. I don't know how to get out of it. Okay. Maybe like that. All right, I'm just gonna continue. I'm sorry about the cards if they're backwards. I'm just practicing, I'm learning. Okay, so health regulations, as we know. There are a lot of issues with that, as well as things will eventually get back to normal. Okay, plus this card is what this card is telling me is about his health. Okay, so he's always at the doctor's office. Okay, so shadow operation. There's like two different how do I say this, leaderships going on here. Okay, so he's starting to feel this isolated, outcast. He's very upset about that. You know, he's very upset about that. But it's inevitable. Okay, so this coming down here, strained relationships. Now that is not real, and Mr. P, not good. They are very upset at him, and things might leak out. Okay, so prepare yourself for that kind of rush of information that's going to come out. This we know was supposedly happening, but I have a feeling red flag. I'm seeing a red flag, that whole thing with the plane. Okay, I'm not sure about if that was real. Okay, I'll leave it there. Okay, so then, but they do want that to happen. That I can tell you. Okay, so relentless determination. Yes, they want it to happen. Okay, the place that he illegally went after. Okay, so yeah, they're relentless in there. Here, it keeps pointing to that, And that's within our own and from other places outside of this country, okay? He's owned by everybody, okay? This goes without stating. That's his agenda, all about me, 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 okay? He doesn't care what happens to the rest of us or anybody else. But there is this, okay? So yes, in one sense, yes. But that thing that just happened with the plane, I'm not so sure if that wasn't just a red flag, okay? What they call that? Now, there is a trusted advisor that he relies on, but also this card, what it tells me as well, is that there's someone that's giving information to the blue side that's going to be a help in the long run. So the people around him are trying to gain approval by him. That's why they'll do anything he wants them to do, because they want to stay off enemy list. They don't want to be part of that. So now there's support and assistance coming. Look at that. All those things are going to be released, okay? The EPs are going to be released in such a fury and all at once that our heads are be spinning, okay? So what he's trying to do by completely hiding that, I get a no to that, because it's going to be revealed regardless of what his efforts are to try to stop that. He has good intentions of trying to make that happen, but it's not, okay? It's gonna all come out. And here's some also, cards can be more than one thing for me, especially when I'm reading. So there are good intentions of people that are trying on the blue side, that are really trying to help this situation with as much as they are able to do, okay? And it's gonna have some beneficial, impact for us, really. It's going to be. We just have to be really, I know the word patient, but we just have to hang in and believe and have faith, okay, guys? And keep your energy up. Match that. Don't be, don't let the fear and the stress and all of those things. I know it's easy for me to say that, but try not to let that get in the way. And thank you, Kat. Yeah, the cards are pretty clear, aren't they? Okay, so what is this? Classified information. All that's going to come out. But he also, for sale, okay, but that's all going to come out. And look what's up here. Interesting, right, for what just happened. Okay. And this is going to happen, providing intervention. So there's good things coming that are going to help. Okay, and this is still standing, okay? This is still standing. We're not going to let them have that, okay? All right, so the last, 10 or so, okay. Unresolvable differences, that's him and other people that he's trying, his whole admin, all of them, all the players, okay, from every location. They're having, are they not happy? There's lots of infighting, all of that. And there's some external influence because people are not happy. They don't want it. So, yeah, and then trying to help him also at the same time from other locations. Here. He has none of that, right? Lacking control. None. He says, he always gives himself away. And whenever you see those accordion hands, that's the super untruth. Okay? Here. Now there's a change in focus. They're trying to figure out a way, like the C word, that they're trying to call Democrats, the blue people, they're trying to change socialism into that. They're trying to fool people, okay? But obviously they had empty promises for their own. Their own people are starting to see, their own supporters are like, yeah, right. Yep. Okay. So deals were made, but this card also makes me think that, hi, old Windwalker. And what a lovely day. That's a cool name. Hi. There's also deals made, not just in a bad way, like deals made with people to help the blue and secretly the red to help the blue. The true ones, there are a few left, not many, but also trying to help and work together, okay? All right, so he's trying all of this intimidation tactics, trying to hold on to the world. He thinks he's the king of the world, but he's very mistaken, and he's going to find that out really in a very harsh way. Here, misleading headlines, that comes in November. You're going to hear like, oh, you know, his typical rigged. Okay, don't believe that. Don't believe that. Misleading headlines. Okay, all of this will be revealed. Okay, corruption revealed. It's going to be revealed. Look at all the money. It's going to be all shown. They're going to find out and discover things we don't even know yet of the level of that. Okay, so this is what he's doing. Seriously, fall from grace. Okay, and liberation prevails. Okay, we will prevail. We will be liberated. These chains will be released. Also with the people that are those frozen people have taken. A lot of them are going to be, those chains will be broken, okay? Some are already gone, way more than we know, and that's very sad. Okay, so here, the last two cards say it all. With all of that, a lot of it, you guys just came in like halfway through, but it's all going to lead to yes and successful outcome, regardless of how much they try to do the distraction, look at the shiny object while we do some crazy nonsense over here. It's all going to be revealed, okay? And we will have a lot of misleading headlines, as you know, a lot of propaganda, all of those things, but in the end we will have a positive outcome. It's going to take a while, especially in November there. We're going to go through some things, okay guys, because there's going to be a misleading. Yeah, and yes, I know, old Windwalker, I'm not so sure a lot of it is covert. I know. They tell on themselves, especially him, right? So yeah, but okay guys, you know, I'm trying. Once I get the new, these are just kind of practice runs, but these cards kind of, I just saw that deck. I just finished a show with Judy, Shifting Focus. That should be on her channel soon and on her page for you guys if you want to watch it. It was a great show. Earlier I did a show with her with a Vibe Tribe, so there's some good information there. And I have on the 27th I'll be with Judy again on her channel, and the 28th I'll be with Kyle on her channel, Kyle and Karen, at 1 o'clock Eastern time. I think it's 11 Pacific time, her time. at 1 o'clock, and we're going to talk about Archangel Michael. That should be an interesting show. And then on the 31st, I am with Jackie B at 4 o'clock on her channel, 4 o'clock Eastern time. And because she goes by Eastern time, so we'll be on Eastern time there, 4 o'clock on her channel. And then on September 1st, I think it is, at 2 o'clock Eastern time, I am with Scott, Scorpio Sun Tarot, Lovely Human. All of them are. I just love all of them. So anyway, thank you for watching, listening, participating, and I will talk to you soon. And hopefully I will have a desktop soon, and I won't have to deal with trying to make things work on a Mac. I love my iPhone. I like the Mac computer, but it just doesn't work well with YouTube and YouTube Studio and StreamYard and Zoom and all the other things. So hopefully that'll be all sorted out, and then I can do, you know, good lives and have guests come over and join me. So, alrighty. Well, thank you very much, and I will talk to you soon. Okay, now, how do I get out of here? You're welcome, sweetie. Thank you, Kat. All right, guys. Bye. Take care. Hang in there, okay? Hang in. It's going to work out. Like I said, it's going to be, in other videos I've said, like, we're going really fast over a cobblestone road, but then there'll be smooth sailing, okay? We will have smooth sailing. So, yes. So just hang in there. Think positive. Put that good energy out there. Stay strong. And help each other. Love yourselves. Take care of yourselves. All of that. Okay? Alrighty. Yes, Kat, that's the Trish James deck. It's the governance oracle. She has such incredible decks. I highly recommend getting them. So yes, Oldwin Walker, the behind the scenes. Yes, there's fractures there, big time. Yes, and all will be held accountable. Well, as many as we can. It's going to take time. It's going to be a process. You're going to see people leaving this place, because, you know, to go to other foreign places, trying to escape. But yeah, and the frozen people over time, yeah, they're gonna have to face what they've done. Okay, so hang in there, guys, and I will talk to you soon. Love you. Bye. Okay, I hope I can get out. Let's see. I think I go here. Okay. I don't know how I get out of here. All right. Take care. See if I can get out of here. I don't know how to get out. Alrighty. I'll try my best. This darn phone, I'll be so happy when I get the other computer. Try my best. This darn phone, I'll be so happy when I get the other computer. All right, bye.